Hi, and in today's Microsoft Word tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use and find shortcut keys. Now, shortcut keys are extremely useful as it saves you a lot of time with just going up to various ribbons, finding what you need and clicking on it. All you need to do is to assign a keyboard shortcut and it will speed up your working time whilst formulating your document. So to show you how to find a shortcut key, if you go up to the Tools tab right at the top and then down to Customise Keyboard, you'll find all the different actions available to assign a shortcut key to. And they're broken down into the various categories, as you can see here: File, Edit, View, Insert, and all of these are exactly the same as you find across your ribbon menu. If you're not sure about where your action is within these menus, then just scroll down to All Commands and click. You can either scroll through these, they're all generally in alphabetical order, but sometimes they're laid out in a slightly different grammatical way than you'd expect. So the easiest way to find them is simply to click on the search bar at the top here and then type in your action. So I'm going to type in all caps. Now, all caps is simply to turn all of your font letters into capital letters. So if I click on all caps here, you can see there's already a shortcut that has been assigned. If it already has a shortcut key assigned to the action, then you can just keep it. And this is just a really great way of finding a shortcut key for the particular action you're looking for. Okay, so to show you this fully, I'm going to show you why I assign shortcut keys to various actions. So for example, one of the things I use a lot of is text boxes. In order to get my text box, I have to go up to the Insert tab. I have to go all the way along to text box, click on the drop down and select draw text box. So that's sort of 1, 2, 3 clicks in order to get to the action that I want. However, if I go up to Tools, Customise Keyboard, I scroll down to All Commands, go to the search bar and type in text box, you can see here that it says draw text box, and that's the action I'm looking for. So if I click on that, I can see currently there isn't a shortcut key. So I'm going to assign a shortcut key, which is going to be Command plus T. Now, you have to be aware that some shortcut keys are obviously used for other commands, but you can see it under here, currently assigned to hanging indent. Well, I very rarely use a hanging indent, so I'm happy to take that shortcut key from hanging indent and use it for my text boxes. Once I'm happy, I just click Assign and then click OK. And now if I want to draw a text box, I just hit Command or Control T. You can see my cursor's changed and I just click and drag. So I don't have to go through those 3 actions to get to my text box. Another really good shortcut key to use is Colour. When you're using text, a lot of the time you may want to highlight elements of your text and then you go up to the Home tab, then you go along to your colour icon, click on the drop down and select a various colour. Again, that's 3 actions to change the colour of your text. But again, if you go up to the Tools, Customise Keyboard, if we go down to All Commands again, then we type in colour, and then you can go down and select this colour action here. When you click on this, you can see there are 2 dots here, which generally means another menu will appear. And as you can see, you go down to colour here and there is a drop down menu. Click on it and then you can go down and select from any of these colours. Now, obviously, a lot of time people will use red to highlight a particular element of text, so I'm going to click on red, and then I'm going to assign a shortcut key. Be aware that there's a description here as well, which will allow you to check that you've got the correct action. Changes the colour of selected text. So I'm going to click Command or Control R, and it's currently assigned to right para, which is where the text is aligned to the right. Again, I don't use that very often, so I'm happy to reassign that command to red. Click Assign and click OK. And now, if I click Command or Control R, you can see that my text has automatically turned to red. And again, if I wanted to select this paragraph, turn it to red, it's just the click of 2 buttons. So I hope that's helped you today. If it has, please subscribe and have a great day.